Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here today to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Capricorn for February 2021. Keep in mind, my friends, it's a general message. Take what you feel resonates for you, disregard the rest, and know that no matter what messages do come through, it's still up to you, your active free will, the choices you make and the steps you take in this world to get whatever fulfillment it is you'd like to see. For me, that's personal freedom, personal power, and that lies at the tip of our fingers and the soles of our feet. So use those actions wisely. Use your power to do wisely, my friends. For all my subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I love you, love you, love you from the bottom of my heart. You mean the world to me. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you feel like this resonates, please hit subscribe. Join the journey with me. Let me encounter your energy more often. It'd be wonderful to have you along this ride. So I am just going to take a minute before we get into the cards to call in Archangel Michael, to call in my team of light, as well as any of your spirit guides who would be here for our highest good. I'm going to ask them to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it, as well as to be used as the clearest channel possible with the most far-reaching messages, but again, only for the highest good. No second-rate messages here today, my friends, just top-notch. So I'm going to use a message first from the Magical Unicorns Oracle by Doreen Virtue and see what the unicorns would have you guys know, you magical, mythical beings. So Spirit, what would you have Capricorn know for the month of February? So I threw it all the way to the floor. Just a second, guys. All right, I'm back. So the card they threw to the floor was Simplicity. And it says, put your energy into basics and let go of excess. So if your time seems limited, if you're having trouble with time management, if your life seems to be hectic or chaotic, Spirit's like, focus on the basics. So some of this stuff may be in a day, what is the basic things I need to get done? Well, first off, we need to eat, we need to drink some water, we probably need to have a shower. That's one of the things I'm hearing, okay? There are lots of different things. Make sure the kids are fed, make sure the kids get off to school, make sure you go to work if that's what you need to do. Just the small little basics, as well as this is like, I heard, creating a step-by-step plan. So Spirit actually wants me to read a little bit of that to you from Simplicity. We'll see what messages we get. Okay, so it says, this card says that things have gotten too complex for you lately. It's time to pull back and focus what you know for sure. For example, what do you really want? What do you know you don't want? These are basics that will help you answer bigger questions later. You've also drawn this card because there's a need to clean out some part of your life, whether it's your room, a closet, or a messy relationship. When you clean the space around you, your mind feels more clear and focused. Your energy also increases. This card also means that you may be trying too hard with a project. You need to put your energy into the basic parts of it, focus on the simple areas, and the complex will take care of itself. And one of the things that I find so important about this card talks about what are the things you want, what are the things you know you don't want, and start from there. So if there's things in your world you don't want, work on ridding them. It talks also about cleaning and clearing space of old relationships in our house, as well as clutter, doing the things that you can do to make yourself feel better, getting rid of the excess like it says, and allowing space for new to come in. But focusing on the simple, I also heard focusing on the joys in our life. Happy thoughts. Focus on the happy thoughts. If negative thoughts and intrusions come in, go, not today, my friends. Change that habitual thinking with 3 different things that are good. So if negative thoughts come in, nope, goodbye. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to feel you. I don't want to believe you. And think of 3 really good things to replace that with. So to feel happier right now, think about a memory or something that makes you smile. And that's also with the simplicity. What do we want? Do we want to focus on the good things, or do we want to focus on the negative things? The more we focus on either positive or negative, the more energy that creates. So one thing that may need to be worked on or gotten rid of is excessive feelings of self-doubt, or feeling down about ourselves, or feeling like a lack of our ability, if that makes any sense. Otherwise, it's just really saying that whatever it is that's overwhelming you, get in touch with your heart on what is it that is not working for me, and what can I do to be happier in my world. One more card, please, for Capricorn. Spirit, one more message you have for Capricorn before we move on. Unicorns. Thank you. And we get light. See the light within yourself and everyone around you. And I think this will help you a little bit in terms of if we're dealing with difficult situations, seeing the light, knowing as well that just because we see the light in someone doesn't mean that they have to be in our life, that we can see them as a human being, we can see them as a spiritual being, and see them as a person who needs to work on themselves as well. This is also saying that I can see myself with light. I can see places where I need to give myself a little bit of forgiveness, give myself a little bit of grace, and know that everything I'm doing and working on this path, I'm on the path of light. So thinking happy thoughts and raising our vibrations, and as well as with this light, I'm hearing the reverse side, we're also going to maybe see some shadow work. When we shine the light, this is also going to show us where the dark places are. For some of you, what may be really, really helpful is to call in that pillar of light. Take your shoes off, spread your toes apart, and ask Spirit to cleanse you. Bring in that white, divine light through your crown, down through your body, and out, down through your feet, into the earth's core with love, so that you're cleansing yourself as well with light. They want me to show you the bottom of the deck as well, which is you are gifted. And this came out when I was pre-shuffling. Don't doubt your abilities, my friends. You are gifted. And even if you think that you don't have any qualities that are special, that's not true. You need to find them and dig down deep and focus on the positives. What makes you smile? Because you, my friends, are gifted. And it may be that you are gifted in making other people smile and making other people feel good about themselves. It says you are very intelligent and talented, and you also under their family culture. So learn more about your family stories and histories. For some of you as well, I heard there may be some ancestral karma that you're going to be working through as well. So I'm going to ask a message here. My battery may die, guys, and if it does, I'm really sorry. We have Archangel Gabriel here. Spirit, what would be supporting Capricorn this month? Creative expression. You're gifted. What is it that you're really good at? Are you good at writing? Are you good at expressing yourself? Are you good at drawing pictures? Right? Are you good at taking care of kids? It says God's creativity, divine creativity, is expressed through your actions. So don't doubt your ability. Don't doubt your thought process as well as what I heard. But in terms of the simplicity, to look at again, what is it I want in my life? What is it I don't want in my life? And I'm going to move forward with that in mind. So the bottom of the deck is Mother Mary, and says the Blessed Mother is helping you with your divine life purpose right now. She is non-denominational, and she's here to help support you. So calling in Mother Mary also this month may help you a lot. I'm going to ask the Steampunk Tarot. You have the Page of Cups in reverse. I'm going to flip it over, but there may be something that's blocking you from seeing your worth, blocking you from expressing your love out into the world, and it may even be, I'm being drawn to simplicity. If you feel like there's too many people around you or you're feeling overwhelmed with that, that's going to also make you want to keep to yourself. So tell me more about this Page of Cups, please, Spirit. What's this Page of Cups about in the reverse? There may have been as well an excess of this. So what I'm hearing is that this resonates kind of like an addiction to love. We know, I think it's Albert Palmer or Arnold Albert. We have the Lovers here. This could be a Gemini. With the Page of Cups, it could be a water sign as well. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And we have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. For some of you, this may be not offering our love, being in reverse, which could be you guys, because you're really questioning, what does love look like? This could also be for some of you marriage, as well as with this, the Nine of Pentacles being about being single. It may be time that it's like, well, in order for me to see what I want and what I don't want, you've gone through relationships, and this is just taking a step back to really assess, in these relationships, how did I feel treated? How did I feel? What did I feel was good? What did I feel I didn't want to see? And moving forward, you may even have a choice, I heard, between a few people. So Some of you, I feel like you're not going to be offering your love because you're happy being single. You're happy being where you are. For others of you, what I'm hearing too is you're wealthy and well made on your own. You're not looking for a counterpart. You're not looking for someone to help complete you or anything like that. And you know your worth, and you know that whatever it is you're creating, it's something that you're doing on your own. And I'm feeling like that self-taught, self-made narrative is really strong here. What's this Nine of Pentacles, please? It's whatever you are gifted in, too. You have Three of Wands, which could be about waiting, but you at least have what you want in your sights. You know that it's going to take a little work to get here. And we have the Five of Swords. For some of you, I heard you may have been waiting for an apology. For some of you, maybe waiting for this fighting to stop. This could also even be why you're not offering, you know, your love to somebody, or you're trying to keep it within because, you know what, you're worried about things being misunderstood or things not being said as well, as what I heard. For others of you, you may be waiting to have this conversation until you feel like things are a little bit more stable and grounded in the relationship. So the Fool's in the reverse as well, making no movements forwards toward anything. You have the Four of Cups in the reverse, which is, to me, I feel like this is saying, you know what we need to get out of. I gotta pause, you guys. I'm back. I thought my cat was torturing my birds, so they're not. They're just very vocal. What is this Four of Cups? So this is also where we're getting, I think, getting out of this feeling that unless we're in a relationship, we're happy. We have to be in a relationship to be happy. This is changing. Well, you know what? Just because we're not in a relationship, just because we're feeling single right now, doesn't mean we have to be sad. It means that we're learning how to be happy within ourselves. And the card that flew out here is the Ten of Pentacles. Absolutely. Learning to focus on our family, learning to focus on what we need to bring us wealth and stability and happiness within this world, and to be very, very grounded. So they want me to show you the bottom of the deck, which is you guys, Capricorn, the Devil. I'm going to say this could also be addictions as well. You have the Hangman and the Death. This is, with all three of these cards, and the Lovers, that's 4 major arcanas. And the Lovers and the Devil is the Lovers in reverse. We need to make a choice and make a decision to allow things to change. So for some of you, these endings and the completions that are happening, it's so that you can feel better about yourself and welcome in happy, stable relationships and not be worried about speaking your mind and not have miscommunication. For some of you as well, I feel like this could be home life as well, where we've had a lot of toxic energy, and our decision here is to say no more. I'm done. I'd rather be on my own and be happy and be grounded and wait for the things that are meant for me than to stay stuck in a relationship that's stagnant and not serving me or anyone else, right? Or you or anyone else. Okay? So I'm going to bring, thank you, one last message for you guys. I apologize it's shorter than some of the other ones, but I feel like the message is still pretty clear here, is simplify your life. Again, realizing what you want, what you don't want, and moving forward that way. And the tree that we get from the Wisdom of the Tree Oracle is Acacia. So I want to read to you guys a little about the Acacia tree before I let you go today. And this tree is about protection, which is really wonderful because you're protected in whatever you do. It says, humans have honored me for many centuries because they know that I offer them protection. Even in the harshest conditions, I am a symbol of continuity of life. The acacia was an important tree in ancient Egypt, and its wood was used to make coffins, furniture, and boats. The sacred barge of Osiris at the Temple of Thebes was also made from acacia. Osiris was originally a nature god, but later became the lord of the underworld. The ancient Egyptians wanted to achieve life after death so they could be reunited with him. The acacia tree guarded the mummified body of Osiris while his soul embraced the universe. In Hawaii, the leaves of the acacia cow, are laid on sick beds to encourage the patient to sweat. So trust that you are being given the support and protection that you crave, even if you are not yet aware of this. Your sensitivity is heightened at the moment, giving you deep insight into the world and people around you. So the reverse, or something else that if you didn't feel like that resonated, Could be an important element is missing from your life, leaving you feeling incomplete. It will help you to reconnect with nature in all forms, but particularly by tending a garden or simply by being outdoors or being a vegetarian. So if you feel like you need a little bit, get outside, because I feel like simplicity as well here. Get outside, enjoy nature, because this has a way of kind of removing our troubles, getting ourselves in touch with nature, getting ourselves grounded again and clear-headed into what is it I want, what it is that I don't want, and focusing on how you can harness more light into your world. And my friends, do not forget that you are gifted, you are talented, and you are intelligent, and there are things in this world that only you can create. So if you're having trouble, be it love life or whatever else it is, family life, again, just look at those dynamics of what do I know I want, what do I know I don't want, and how can I achieve my goals. That's the message I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. I love you all, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.